Archaeologists have just uncovered a mysterious seal linked to the ancient kingdom of Judah. And some are already calling it a major biblical era breakthrough. Can you believe this? But what exactly is this seal? Who did it belong to? And is this really a groundbreaking discovery or just clever headliners doing what they do best? I'm not sure yet. But you know what? Let's go over to CBN News and hear what our mate Raj has to say about this, because you know he always brings the facts.
Archaeologists in Israel have found something fascinating, but kind of mysterious. And these are the finds that I absolutely love, where context illuminates everything. So for that context, let's turn to everyone's favorite Israeli tour guide, Yoav Rotem. Shalom, Yoav.
Shalom, Raj.
Shalom.
So basically what was found is another amazing, for me, again, it's an amazing piece. It's a little seal made out of a light brown gemstone with kind of 3 rows. On top, they have 4 pomegranates as decoration, something very small. Someone wear it as a pendant, actually. And it's dated to the 8th century BC. Now, the 2 other rows that below the pomegranates, we have Hebrew language, ancient Hebrew, and we have a name. Belongs to Mekach, the son of Amichai, which is a Hebrew name. And what's so fascinating is not only the thing that was found, and I can describe a little bit more about it, but it's also what was found around in the site that they're actually excavating to enlarge and create a wider road in the northern part of Israel. Raj, one more thing. Just look at if you look at the seal on top of it, we have 4 pomegranates as a decoration. If you think about Jewish art until today, to that day, you know, I'm very connected to art. My wife is an artist, and we have the pomegranate as, you know, Jews cannot put face as emblems or decorations, nor animals, because of the 10 Commandments. So the pomegranate becomes one of the most Jewish typical decorations to put. Almost 2,700 years ago, up until today, you have people putting pomegranates as decorations, as the paintings, as ceramic. It's unbelievable, and it's one of the fruits of the land as well. So it's kind of like really cool. I personally really, it was something very connected that I could really connect to. So that's really cool, I think, as well.
Well, to me, that's what I love, is seeing these little discoveries, like the big ones. Like if it just said, you know, Hezekiah, and we do have things like that. That would be awesome. But it's these little things that add so much context. You know, I've been randomly reading 1st and 2nd Kings, and I don't know who this is for. This might be for you if you're watching this. Sometimes if you read these old books of the Old Testament, you might not feel like, gosh, did this actually happen? Were these people real? And I want to give you 100% confidence that what the biblical narrative displays is being displayed in modern archaeology. You know, Yoav, you and I have talked about a number of discoveries. I'm going to get back to that, to this seal in just a second.
I hear what Raj is saying, you know, and to be honest, I don't believe that these discoveries are random. Nah, I don't believe it. I believe God allows things to be uncovered at specific moments in history for a reason. Now, every time something like this surfaces from the ground, it reminds us that the Bible isn't mythology. No, it's not mythology floating around in space. It's actually anchored in history, real kingdoms, real leaders with real events. And I truly believe God also allows these discoveries to come to light in His timing, when He decides that we should know about these things. And you know what it does? It strengthens our faith, it stirs up curiosity, and reminds us that His words stand affirm.
This is the oldest seal impression of a king of Judah named in the Bible. Critics said the kings of Judah were little more than legend, but in Jerusalem's Ophel excavation, just uncovered a tiny clay seal, stamped in Hebrew, belonging to Hezekiah, son of Ahaz, king of Judah. It dates to the late 8th century BC, the very reign described in 2 Kings chapter 18. Proof that Hezekiah was not just a name on a page, but a king whose royal seal was pressed into clay and buried in Jerusalem's soil.
Wow, you heard that for yourself, people. Listen, let me switch the screen and talk to you guys. For those who are watching right now, they don't know who Hezekiah is. Hezekiah in the Bible was told by Isaiah the prophet to get his stuff in order because he's gonna die. And Hezekiah said, that's what you're saying, but I need to hear what God has to say about this. And Hezekiah turned his head to the wall, prayed and prayed and prayed, and the Lord gave him 15 more years of life. This story about Hezekiah shows us that we can't listen to what men are saying, not even a prophet like Isaiah. We have to talk to God for ourselves. So that's who Hezekiah is. But discoveries like this don't just give us objects. They give us names, they give us systems, they give us politics and real human fingerprints for over 2,500 years. The Bible is real, my people. So whether you approach it from history, archaeology, or faith, one thing is clear: the world of ancient Judah is still revealing its secrets up to today. Now, I don't know whether you guys believe or not, but I definitely believe, because what we're finding now in the ground is proof that these people were real. So make a comment in the comment section. You might disagree with me and say, Don, you're chatting a load of rubbish. This is what I think. I want to hear from everybody. Let's hear what you've got to say in the comment section, and make sure you make it, not disrespectful, or else YouTube will take off your comment. So God bless you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the comment section.